MCL was established 13 years ago, which it was myself, I'm an auditor, and I was auditor for Ford's working for TfL. I realised after about 6 months that the compliance was a major issue out there, and I decided to become a consultancy company on its own. We then established ourselves as Milebay Consultancy, because originally obviously it was just myself, and then we went into driver CPC at the same time. So Milebay's escalated since then. We've moved, we started off with 3 people actually working for us. We now have 49 people working for us, so it's grown and grown over the years. We now do a lot of work for Ford's itself and a lot of work for DVSA for earned recognition. We supply policies and procedures for companies to make sure they're compliant and bring them up to and bespoke to themselves. But we also go in and we do training, bespoke training for companies, where we'll go in there and we'll teach their drivers how to drive, how to use vehicles, how to load vehicles, and basically from there on, that's us in a nutshell, I suppose, really, what we do. But there's loads of little add-ons that go with it, because it's from a consultancy organisation where we've got into training and into auditing. DVSA contacted us and asked us now to look at the new Transport Manager CPC. So we're now one of the first companies to actually be running the new Transport Manager from next month, from August, which will actually be something new in the industry, which is actually going to bring on board all the restricted operator licenses, where a restricted operator licence holder will actually have to do a qualification, where at the present moment they don't. And our first course we're going to be running is in September, and we'll actually have the traffic commissioners sitting on them courses. So it's a big thing for Milebay, because it's coming from a small acorn. We've sort of grown and established ourselves over the years. So that's Milebay. My wife is obviously the second director. She's I call her the boss, because I think I make the decisions, but obviously we don't. Which is normal in any business, people go, why? We're very fortunate because we're a family orientated business. And so we've been running for 13 years, and we actually worked together for 13 years. So we basically live and breathe the company. We basically work 7 days a week, 24/7. It doesn't matter to us. Someone comes on board, says we need help, we're there to help them regardless of the time. We deal with companies now from starting off with only doing owner operators, and some of our clients now, like John Lewis of this world, Asda of this world, we use all these people on board. We do a lot of work with Logistics UK. We do the training for them. We do a lot of their auditing for them at all. Me personally, when earned recognition came out, I was auditing for Logistics UK as part of our business, and I did 70% of the audits of the companies that are out at earned recognition now. So it's quite a good thing for us. It got us established out there, got our name out there as well, because although working for Logistics UK, MCL's brand was out there because it was ourselves doing the audits, and then from there on we sort of grown doing them ourselves now rather than doing them for Logistics UK. We actually mainly do them for ourselves, and our own auditors do them as well. Last year we won a contract with TfL to do 900 audits before January. So from that's where we took on 31 staff during the middle of COVID, which is quite a feat for us really, and companies during COVID, because a lot of companies went bust. We was fortunate enough to take on 31 more employees, plus 2 members of staff, an audit manager, and that has just grown from strength to strength. And we understand from TfL that at the present moment we're one of the top auditing bodies out there. They love the brand we've got, they love the way we audit, so it's all a positive for us. And that feedback comes back to us, and it makes a big difference, because for a company like our size to start off with, to get that sort of feedback from TfL saying that you're top of the league, that's really a positive move. You're doing things moving in the right direction.